Well, it turns out not everyone is taking to the aisles at the movie theater to belt out Taylor Swift hits. That story kicking off today's trending stories. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Okay, here's a breakdown. As millions head to theaters for the second weekend of Taylor Swift's blockbuster Eras concert film, there's a growing debate around the right and wrong way to enjoy it. After opening weekend, it's clear that the Eras Tour concert film for many has been the exact opposite of, just going to the normal movies and just watching and sitting there. It was, where it's normally been very silent, no phones, none of that. This has been, from what I have seen, a big sing-along.
Yeah.
People are standing up, they're singing, they're dancing. And a lot of people, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, I'm gonna say there's a divide on social media. Because some people are like, well, it's a movie. Like, we're supposed to be sitting here to enjoy like Taylor performing. But some people are like, no, this is like a whole extra extension of the concert. So we should be singing and shouting and doing all this fun stuff, exchanging bracelets and everything. So would love to know from people out there, kind of where do you stand on this? Like, are you like, okay, yes, I'm all about singing, dancing in the aisles, or are you more like, no, I do want to kind of kick back and just watch Taylor do all the theatrics? What do you think, Jeff?
Man, no, that's a great question. I think I'm kind of divided on it too. I'll tell you that I do normally align myself with that more traditional way of thinking. Like, I like to sit there and kind of like, I just want it to be me in the film having a personal experience. But this one's different, right? So it's just kind of a different approach to what you're putting in the cinema.
Right.
And if you're going to have a Taylor Swift, concert film, I almost think it should be It's all about expectations, though,
Fair.
right? So if you go in thinking you're going to sit there and just sit and get, that might not be the film for you.
Also, just get information, because for Beyonce,
you got to get ready.
we wear outfits,
I was
and
gonna
it's
say,
a
costume, it's
total
a whole
sing-along.
thing.
So if you just come in and sit, you just watch that at home.
Yes. Some of my favorite movies are when you go to those scary movies and everybody is gasping or,
Yes.
getting scared together. You're all having that communal experience,
I like
which
that.
seems like what this kind of is.
Yeah.
Well, in honor of the National Toy Hall of Fame's 25th anniversary, the Strong Museum will be inducting 4 toys this year.
Okay.
3 toys will be chosen as usual with the guidance of a National Selection Advisory Committee, but a special 4th inductee will be chosen only by you.
Oh, okay.
Now, 5 multi-time finalists who have failed to make the cut in previous years, known as the Forgotten Five, are up for a vote. On the ballot, we got Transformers, the Pogo Stick, Pez dispensers, My Little Pony, and Fisher-Price's Corn Popper.
My vote goes to the corn popper.
Corn Popper, there it is. The final inductee is going to be revealed on Friday, November the 10th, so you got to stay tuned for that. That's the Corn Popper right there.
The one that makes a noise.
you push.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that was like a vacuum cleaner.
I think it's
When I was
supposed
a
to be.
kid.
But,
Okay.
of course, as parents, we hate that thing. But
Right. Oh,
it's
yes.
classic.
It's a
my
classic
vote.
toy. I can't believe that those are on the chopping block.
Okay, well, a company known for larger-than-life characters will soon have a larger-than-life sculpture outside of its headquarters. Take a look at this giant World Wrestling Entertainment Championship belt. Workers are putting it together and putting the finishing touches on the 7-foot-tall precast monument.
Wow.
Tiled flooring along with lighting will complete the structure. You can see the belt straps in the background. They will eventually lay flat to create seating for the public. This is a replica of the championship belt. If you're keeping up with WWE wrestling, then you already know that currently the championship belt is held by wrestler Rowan Reigns.
That's right. Interesting. Lots of movement in the wrestling world. I saw yesterday too where The Rock was getting a wax figure made of him. Yeah, maybe we can talk about that one tomorrow if we get some images of it. But
Yeah.
this is awesome. 7 foot tall. Cool.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. Sorry, I said Roman Reigns.
Of course, yes. We know all the wrestling things. We're
Do I?
you're wrestling experts.